Bola Ahmed Tinubu might be the last president of Nigeria. In case if you don't hear me, Bola Ahmed Tinubu might be the president of Nigeria. As we speak now, Nigeria now is gone. Forget about this package where they package Nigeria. Nigeria is gone. America don't predict and say Nigeria no go survive more than 2030. That's why they talk and say, oh, this coalition, what did they do? So they are waste of time. No matter how what it is, let President Bola Ahmed Tinubu finish his 8 years. Then if he finish his 8 years, if Nigeria still be one before them, let him finish his 8 years. Anything that will remove Bola Ahmed Tinubu from that seat is not by election. So another person will take over. He said that Nigeria disintegrates or will fall regional government. Yes, they make it stay there. Why is it that now when they come to Southerner is a presidency, now this Fulani men, they galvanize some year not Southerner say they want form coalition. Now under Jonathan they form coalitions where they use this Emiloko where they do bala blow up and down, turn Nigeria economy upside down. Where sponsor him money, Amechi, rest of them for South here, even the if we live for Amechi, we bring in pocket come and say, Jonathan have empty Nigeria. They push him aside. Today, I wonder how they empty Nigeria. If Jonathan empty Nigeria, what Buhari did to Nigeria? What Tinubu is doing to Nigeria now? Now, he reached the time of South again, as worse as Buhari government was, when Buhari collapsed the economy of Nigeria, destroyed Nigeria. These Fulani headmen, these Northerners don't see anything wrong. They did not form alliance. They did not form coalition to remove Buhari. Even when Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi defeated them in 2019, they refused to let Obi and Atiku come out Buhari. They say Buhari must finish his 8 years. The same set of people now, Southern don't they there now. They form coalition. They want to come out to Tinubu. Jonathan use 4 years. Tinubu go use 4 years. It will not work. At that coalition, a party where they say they form, at that is dead on arrival. It cannot work. It cannot work. We not fear anybody. It not go work. Inside that Nigeria, bah, everybody go on their own. What the Northerners should be championing for now is division. What the Northerners should be championing, I'm from the North. What they should be championing now, division, let everybody go. Not coalition. Coalition will not work. In as much as they no form coalitions, under Buhari government, coalition will not work under Tinubu government. Yes. Am I happy for Tinubu government regime? They have the economy. I'm not happy. But despite I'm not happy, coalition will not work. All of them, they kept their mouth quiet under Buhari government. They no talk. Now, when Southern are there, they feel say they get the monopoly of this thing. They get the number. Who give you people this number, sef? If you remove the middle belt from the north, how many are these Fulani headmen? Go and tell people who are warming up to be a president now. Somebody like Atiku Abubakar. Who is Atiku Abubakar? He's not Fulani. Erufai that is galvanizing everyone now. He's not Fulani. Are they the owner of Nigeria? Under Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, they unleash Boko Haram to be causing mayhem. They use Boko Haram to bring a Jonathan down. Tinubu government now Fulani headmen now. They concentrated on every region. Fulani men now are better. You don't see video that's going viral that the government are the one that supply. Who is supplying them the guns? And that's why I say Nnamdi Kanu need to be free on the 18th of July. Justice Omotosho, I'm not sending you a warning message. There is no any evidence against Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu must be free. Kanu must be released. Enough of this shenanigans character that these Fulani men feel that they own Nigeria. Look at what is going on in the north. Watch this video and see how these people, what these Fulani men are doing. Watch this video. As you watch this video, share this video. If today is your first time coming across my video, subscribe to this channel on your notifications. Share this video to all your contacts. Share it to all your groups. We are not afraid of them. We will speak. If you speak, you go buy. If you no speak, you go buy. The only debt everybody is owing, that nobody say, oh, I'm not owing debt, is the debt of debt. We will go. Nobody know the time. Nobody know the date. We can no longer keep mute anymore. We will speak, irrespective of the threat coming from different angles, different corner. We will speak. Please watch this video, share the video. I'm coming back to analyze. Have you people see the way these Fulani men are running up and down, are saying, oh, we are Iranian, Iranian, what are they saying? Iran that is fighting with Israel, they are fighting for political purpose. And these are Fulani people from Fulani men, in the north who don't know their left from their right, are carrying flag up and down. We are Irans, we are Irans, we are Iran. If it were to be in the southeast now, people carry flag, they protest that they are hype up now. CDS, Mossad and Nigeria police will level them down. We shoot. Not 2020, few years ago, 5 years ago, people were in Lekki toll gate with Nigeria flag, singing, demonstrating, singing. They used Nigerian army to go and waste innocent youth in Lekki toll gate. Here you are, some set of people in the north who feed the whole this country. They are holding flag, Cameroonian flag, Iran flag, demonstrating that they are Iran in Nigeria. In Nigeria here, and some people are telling you, oh, it doesn't, it this, it that. They are demonstrating that they are not Nigerians. When I tell you people that anyone who still sit on his comfort zone and believe that this country, one Nigeria, is not negotiable, the person brain need to be examined. The person need to be taken to psychiatric hospital to go and examine. Gone are those days when man Nnamdi Kanu start this thing. Even 10% of the Igbos did not believe in him. They felt that, oh, Nigeria have too invested, the Igbos have too invested in Nigeria. It is too late to be calling for division and all that. But today, it has done on so many of them, they have turned back. If they conduct referendum for Igbos right now, 95 or 98% of Igbos are ready to leave Nigeria, even despite they have property. No be person where they are alive no saying get property. Person where they don't buy no saying get property. Go and see the level where these Fulani men are, even level them in their own ground. On a neutral ground, they allow Igbos with these Fulani men. Can the Fulani men defeat Igbos? People who fought with Nigeria during the Biafra war, that it take the war, the British, the 419 British, to call other war to come and join Nigeria to fight Igbos to defeat them. In seizing their money, doing everything. Genocide. Then you now think who is Fulani that is not even up to 5 million populations. And now the one invading their land, killing people, because we have a Fulani governors in the southeast. Who is abating them? Who is sabotaging the people? All they know how to do is to carry the state money to send them to Hajj. And they are Christians. When last did you see any governor in the north use money to send people to pilgrim in Israel? It has not. It is only southeast governors you see them doing all this efulefu because they are being planted by these Fulani people. And that's why you see somebody who is fourth position is not number one, the governor of the state. Not the governor of the state. They are now slaves to these Fulani men. I've told you people time without number that it is only bastard that will destroy his father's house. These people are not Igbo. They are not Nigerians. And I said it without fear of anybody that Igbos are more Nigeria than any other tribe in Nigeria. Igbos believe in Nigeria than any other tribe in Nigeria. But yet they pour spit in their eyes. They tell them that they are not Nigerians. So they cannot rule Nigeria. They are not enough to deter what will happen in Nigeria. Let them go. Pharaoh, let my people go. Let the Igbos go. Why are they afraid to allow the Igbos to go? We have 36 plus Abuja 37 States in Nigeria. 5 of them that have been they marginalized 5 states for them. Scattering them for South. They say they call it South. They carry some of them to the middle belt, scatter them like that. Some part of them are in different places. Allow the 5 to go. Then let the remaining 31 remain with the FCT. Why are you afraid of them? If they are not the NG room, the economy room of Nigeria, why are you afraid to allow them to go? Allow the Igbos to go. That's what we are saying.
Biafra Evangelist, thank you for joining me this afternoon. Viewers, depending on wherever you are, whether in the morning, whether in the afternoon, please, if this is your first time, subscribe to this channel on your notifications. Biafra Evangelist, joy to Biafrans all over the world, in US, everywhere. Everything is working together for good for Biafrans. Nnamdi Kanu
For those who love the Lord,
Yes, Nnamdi Kanu is coming out in the month of May. What do you have to say to this joyful news?
o nwere ihe o mere m ji enye ya ekele ayaya o nwere ihe o mere m ji enye ya ekele o nwere ọrụ ọrụrụ m ji enye ya otuto o nwere ọrụ ọrụrụ m ji enye ya asị m nye ya ekele ọ bụ onye obiọma o nwere ihe o mere m ji enye ya ekele Maazị Nnamdi Kanu the great leader, the prophet of our time, the leader, the Moses of our generation. And I remember I humble said that Biafran evangelist. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from. He said that he's coming out soon. And coming out is not just coming out, it's coming out to shame and to disgrace those Fulani leaders in Igbo land who claim to be the governors and the Igbo leader in person of Rupus Odiojo, Soludo, Peter Mba, and Wifuru. Those ones that don't want him, and stupid Wike, the FCT minister, that don't want him to come out.
Is Wike among of those who are
Wike is among the people who finance it, who sponsor it, and shame the Oba families who never wanted him, who sponsored the kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Let me tell you, and let me tell you clearly, the handwriting is already on the wall, and it is written all over everywhere. Because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has conquered Nigeria, as he said. He said, I will bury. I am the one. He said, the suffering of my people will end in me, and I will be the one to end Nigeria. And that is what is happening. Same to Nigeria.
The Biafra evangelist, everything is working together for good for Biafra.
So Biafrans now, because we stand on the truth and we are the light.
In US right now, USB constitution has been approved by Donald Trump. This is the rejoice that in US, Dr. Rabweze and his people in US now they are
Rabweze is doing the job that others could not do. What others fail is what she is doing. What others fail is what she has done. What others could not do is what she has finalized. You know, these other ones, what they plotted was to destabilize what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has labored for, what Simon Ekpan has suffered for. Because they are agents of darkness. They are partnering with Nigeria. You know, Nigeria, the meaning of Nigeria means darkness. And the meaning of Biafra means light. We are the light of the African, the Biafra. We are the light of the people in the South. We are the light in the West Africa. We are the light in the North Africa. We are the light in the East Africa. And we are the light of the South Africa. We are the light. The only country whereby people like Donald Trump will be eager to visit. Have you ever seen somebody look at Rory of Burkina Faso? Look at that young man. Do you know what he said? He said that he would like to have Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as soon as he is released. That is a man who knows that he has somebody. That person like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a person of his like mindset. Because the freedom of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the freedom of all. I'm telling you now that the freedom of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the freedom of all. Not just only the Igbos, not just the Biafra, but Africa as a whole. Because the light that is in that young man, nobody carries it. Not even Donald Trump. And that is why somebody like Donald Trump is embracing the grace. See, let me tell you, I want to talk about grace. There are people that carry grace. It's not by science. It's not by education. God give it to them. It doesn't, not because they merit it, not this. It was a free gift from the Lord. God gave it to them. And whosoever that have encounter with them, encounter special things. So Donald Trump has seen the light, the grace that is in that young man. He decided to embrace it. Donald Trump saw the light that will shine in Biafra. He himself want to embrace it. Who know like better thing? If na you nko, the same protein Russia that bombed Biafra is now celebrating Nnamdi Kanu, embracing Biafra. The same British that don't want Biafra to stand are the ones that are washing their hands now that they cannot do anything in the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Onye karere mmadụ karịrị chi ya.
Biafra evangelist, let's go to Finland, where Samuel Ekpan is battling it with the government of Finland. As I speak to you now, the Prime Minister of Finland now is like, he has betrayed Samuel Ekpan. The Nigerian government has used Samuel Ekpan as a trade fighter with Finland. And the Finland citizens, they are not even happy with the man.
Of course. How do you expect them to be happy? A man that have given all to the country, a man that have given his life and served all his life to the country. Do you know what it means to control battalion? To be a commander in the military? This is a man you turn back and you turn him down, you disrespect him, you disregard him, and you do not value his humanitarian interest nor right in your country. See, when you don't know, you don't like somebody, why did you welcome him as a citizen? When you know that you cannot protect this person or you don't like this person, why do you allow him to become your citizen? Why do you approve him as a citizen?
Everything went wrong for Samuel Ekpan. It's the very day Kachim Shettima meet the Prime Minister in UK. And even after that, Samuel Ekpan said he trusts his president, that his president cannot compromise. But it's as if we don't know what Shettima and Nigeria government.
The president has compromised because he's a human. You know, I said it earlier that the only thing that can make Finland not to succumb, you know, with what Nigeria want to use to buy them over is integrity, discipline, and policy. Out of which Alexander Stubb has proven to me that he doesn't have integrity. He is not a disciplined person, and he doesn't have a word of. He's not a man enough. That is what he has proven to me, and that is what he has proven to the USD for taking the side of Nigeria. It shows that he's incompetent. He's a immobile person. It's not reliable and it's not trustworthy. It's not somebody we should have confidence in. Just like a former Kenyan president.
Do you think that the Biafrans will take this Finland Prime Minister to ICT to go and report to ICT?
Excuse me, Simon Ekpa, once as soon as the Nnamdi Kanu case is done and dusted, from now to May, everything will be settled. And of which I want to tell you this. You can call it a prophecy, and I don't care. Let me tell you, the court cannot free Nnamdi Kanu. The freedom of Nnamdi Kanu will not come through courts. But it will come as a result of negotiation at the backyard. You will hear say they remove it, they release him. It will not come through court. And I am telling you again that the case of Simon Ekpan will be after Nnamdi Kanu case is settled. They no born and well again to keep that young man. Because he's a man who committed no crime. Why should you detain him? Why are you disturbing his life? If you know that you cannot grant him safety, why did you give him the car, the passport, the guarantee and what it takes to be a citizen in your country, even to the point of handling the military position in your country for so many years? and now belonging to the same political party, of which they on the platform that today you are standing as a governor, as a prime minister, the president of a nation. You understand? So, but I'm happy that the party members, the people are now standing up. They are rising now against the prime minister, protesting, campaigning for the freedom, total freedom of Simon
So,
Ekpa.
Biafra evangelist in 30 seconds as we go. What is the expectation? What is the mood of Southeast right now? Hearing that Nnamdi Kanu is coming out very soon.
The mood, the excitement is much, because we know it that at the end of the day, by the time it comes out, like I said before, freedom of mass and Nnamdi Kanu is the freedom of all.
Thank you so much. Freedom of mass Nnamdi Kanu is the
Freedom of all.
Thank you. We look forward to have you next time again.
Biafra evangelist. We are still on the Uromi issue because currently we are seeing on the page of a major national daily where they are talking about the untold story. Because from what we are seeing there, he's saying that those people who were disallowed, that the vigilante identified some of them as kidnappers. Though they are still insisting that they are hunters. And of course, you look as if there are so many untold stories about this.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you're watching us from, I remember humble said that Biafran evangelist. That will always end my view in the point of truth. Now they are seeing them and they call them before hunters and they say they don't gone. Whereas they were handling AK